Alright, I was having some technical difficulties a while ago. I couldn't. The other phone don't have a good microphone on it or something. I don't know what its problem is, but. So I came in here and got the other one. And nothing exciting so far on the other one. It was just me standing outside on the porch during a thunderstorm. And no one come on. I don't think anyone come on and joined. If they did, it was on for like a second or two, and then they left. So we're gonna try this again. And as soon as some folks join us here, I'll give you guys an update. Okay, looks like we got somebody watching. So I don't know. I can't get the chat to work here. The hell's wrong with my damn chats? I swear. Oh, okay. Hello. Hello. Okay, now the chat's working. I don't know. That other phone, it wouldn't let me know that the damn chats was working. That other phone is not good for doing any kind of videos. That's for dadgum sure. So, okay, all right, it's working. All right, good. I can see the chats now. I couldn't see them a while ago. So the other day, well, Mondays, as everyone probably knows, when I got attacked. And I still personally myself have not seen Mumbles anywhere. I went up there to look for her to see if I could, to find her, which is kind of stupid knowing that I got attacked by her. And I've not been able to find her. So, but my mom says that she's seen her going through the yard with a mouse in her mouth. So, probably sounds about right. She'd catch a mouse. I'm sure she's seen one. So, that's about the only update that I have. Is she was seen with a mouse in her mouth. But Mumbles always wanted to go on the porch, and she got out in the yard a few times, but I don't know, maybe she's just happier to be outside. Didn't want to let her outside here, it's too close to the road, and too many people close by. I know the people behind the house here, they'd shoot off their guns and shit, and who knows, I was afraid, when the time she did get out, I was afraid that they'd shoot her or something. That was always my worry. That one of them nuts back there would shoot her or something. But I just. Oh yeah. I'm glad she was seen too, and yeah, her survival instincts. I'm not really concerned about nothing bothering her, animal wise, because she's gonna beat the hell out of whatever tries to even come close to her. The way she tore me up. So, yeah, definitely her survival instincts have kicked in. She's and it's really put me more at ease knowing that she's at least still up there, and she probably best if I don't ever come in contact with her, because who knows, hell, she might come after me again. That'd be hell having to. Could y'all picture my ass running through the yard away from a cat? My own cat at that. Wouldn't that be comical? Good Lord. And she'd probably chase me down. I'd go run through the yard and do like the Dukes of Hazzard, having to jump in my car window, and she'd be right behind me, grabbing onto my leg. It'd be like the movie Cujo, except with the cat. Lord have mercy. It'd be bad. It'd be a bad situation. It would be bad. Be comical, but it'd be bad too, you know. So I'll let y'all meet something over here that's where very few people has ever probably got to meet because he's never been allowed to come in the house. So this is, I've never really named this thing. So we need to give it a name. This is what always terrified her. So I got him in the house, now here on the back of the couch. So I guess I'm going to name him Bagheera. Because he looks like a Bagheera off Jungle Book. That's what he looks like. Looks like a big old Bagheera laying here. So this is Bagheera. I want to say hello to Bagheera. Actually, I think I've got a collar in there that'd probably go on him. I have to go in there and look. I actually may have something he can put on. At one time, that's that damn fish over here. That was Mumbles' fish going off. Stop that, you damn fish. Damn fish scared the hell out of me. Yeah, the other black cat, she's not come up here so I could see her, but I've seen her in the yard earlier. And I had her some food and water out there, but there's yet another cat out here. I think there's like 3 cats I've seen outside. And so she's still around. If she comes around, I'll give her food and stuff. The other cats ate the other food that was out there. But yeah, this old Bagheera. Look at his tail. Look at the tail on this thing. Look at that big tail. Woo! So, the title of the video is entitled An Update and a Surprise. And Bagheera here is not the surprise. So, since I know now that Mumbles is still around, that something's not happened to her, and I know that she's at a better place, where she's not going to really have, and it's probably best if she don't have any human contact, because I don't want to hurt somebody else. So she's somewhere where she'll be left alone to do whatever she damn well pleases, and that was always Mumbles' style. She done what she wanted, and she wanted attention. She got to where she didn't want attention all that much. Y'all walk up to her and pet her, and she'd get mad and slap me. And well, y'all have seen her slap me plenty of times. Y'all know what I went through with her. And y'all kind of seen how she lashed out here a couple videos back to Todd. She lashed out pretty bad to Todd. But anyway, so I do have a surprise. If I can locate it. Give me a minute. I'm looking for it. And I don't see it. Anyway, when I find it, I'll show you the surprise. I'll show you guys my rug in the meantime. Let's go in here. This is the room where the incident took place. Where the crime took place, It was like I ain't kidding y'all. I mean, I got in here. Now, what the hell was that noise? I don't know. Something in yonder. I got in here and noticed I had blood all over the curtains. I had to wash the curtains and had to wash the wall over there down, but it was bad. Here's my new rug. How often do you see a rug with black cats on it? Especially one this size. Looked up and found this one down at Ollie's. So that's my rug. So anyway, I know, is that not a cute rug? I was gonna put it in my kitchen because I got black cats in my kitchen, but I also got black cats in here. And I've had these pillows for a while. And you see they got them, these are mid-century modern pillows. And they got black cats, and the pillows has the same design as my curtains. Except they don't have the black cats on them. But I got to noticing after I got home, I said, well, these got them long neck black cats on it too. I said, so I'm just going to put it there in the den. So, I think it's what size is this rug, guys? 6 by 7, 7 by, I don't know what size it is. But anyway, it's a nice little rug. Fits perfectly in here. Alright, let's go see if I can locate that Suprise. Oh, I see the Suprise. Let's go in here and see it. I found it. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's go over here. Oh no, it moved. Alright, here we go. Here's the Suprise. Looky here. Hello! Who are you? This is a Suprise. And I know somebody's going to think, oh Lord, JP, you've already got another cat. Alright, and I'll explain this. Knowing that Mumbles is okay, it's really helped me, knowing that she's not 100% gone. I mean, I'll probably never see her again, but I couldn't help it. And the reason, and Mumbles ain't completely lost, because, and by the way, her name is Panther. I didn't name her Panther. She was already named Panther. Oh yes, come over and show her when your collar. Come show her when your collar. This is my new collar that he just got me. So this is Mumbles' great niece. Now, y'all may remember me talking to Mumbles about her great niece in the other videos. And Mumbles, not wanting to give a shit about her great niece. So this is Mumbles' great niece. Now my mom still has Mumbles' sister. And Mumbles' sister had a litter of kittens. Now Mumbles' sister is a wild child. She was wild so bad you couldn't even touch her from when she was a baby. Like, you couldn't even touch her. That's how bad her sister, Mumbles' sister. Mumbles' sister is like a tabby cat. So Mumbles' sister had babies. And in her litter of babies, she had a black cat. And her name is Sheba. And Sheba, I believe, is the only one that survived out of her litter of kittens, if I'm not mistaken. And then Sheba got up with Mumbles' ex-boyfriend, Mr. Sexy, which is a big male black cat that my mom has. Okay? And when Sheba got up with him, she had a litter of kittens, and only, wait a minute, how many of them lived? Let's see, there was Sheba, and was Midnight? No, I think Sheba had she had 2 black cats and a gray cat. Okay, and one of them was a boy. His name is Midnight. You can't mess with him. He'll tear your ass up too. And then there was Panther. I think. It's hard. It's hard to keep up with this family tree shit. Yes, I'm back in here. I'm in here. So, when I was up there looking for Mumbles foolishly, this cat was up there. And like, I tell you, when I'd go up there, I used to play with this cat. I used to give this cat wet food. I'd take wet food from here and give it to this cat here. Where did she go? Panther, what are you doing? Come over here. People want to see you. So anyway, I used to give her wet food when she was a baby. I used to give her wet food out of them other cats. And she'd sit there and just go to sleep on me. She'd be all sweet and loving. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's talkative too, buddy. She'll sit, walk around and just talk away. But she's always been an outside cat, and my mom, she let her in the house last year. She's probably about a year and a half is how old she is. And I hate having to call her Panther because that was Mumbles' nickname was Panther too. But to me, damn Panthers, I guess. But anyway, so I've been an outside cat, and say, but I can use the litter box. I just don't like to cover it up. So he had to go buy a poop scoop so he could cover my poopy up. Because I'll poop and sink the house up. What'd she do? And say, I love cat treats. Mumbles hated cat treats. She wouldn't eat them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, hi. Hello. What you doing? And say, I'm super friendly. Say, I'm very friendly. And let's see. What else we can tell about? Oh, say we got an appointment next month. Say we going to the vet and getting a checkup and getting our shots. And so then we're going to go get fixed. But I was up there at my mom's and we were sitting out on the porch and my mom had some cat treats and this cat usually don't want nothing to do with nobody. Like she'd just walk around and I mean you couldn't even pick her up there. She'd run. But I brought her home. Well, I started giving her some cat treats up there and she would sit with me and then she didn't want to sit with me. But ever since I brought her home, oh Lord y'all, she's all over me. So I get all over him. So oh Lord, she'll sleep with me too. Oh, yes. Oh, wait a minute now, ma'am. No. We don't get up there. No. Get down. Get down. Yeah. Get down. Come on, get down. No, don't reach out and touch someone that's sent the yellow pages. Get down. Get down. Get over here. Get over here. Thank you. We don't get on the stove. You don't get on the stove. And when I first got Mumbles, I was in a situation that I couldn't get her fixed. I couldn't get her to the vet. And I mean, I'm having to have some assistance now getting this one fixed and getting her to the vet. But no one would help me with Mumbles. No. Get off the stove or we're going to put some aluminum foil up there. And you won't get back up there. Look. Of course, this probably fascinates you. Now maybe you won't get back up there. But anyway, so now watch her. Okay, maybe that does work. I've heard that laying aluminum foil up on the counters and stuff would deter cats from getting up there. So anyway, but say I'm going to go get fixed and I'm going to have my shots and get all that good stuff done. Mm-hmm. But I did call around, before I brought her home. I did call around and I did talk to the vets about, I talked to two different ones about Mumbles and how she attacked me, and they all said that it's probably, a bad hormone imbalance, and that, really they wouldn't want to treat her because of the way she attacked me. And with Mumbles attacking me, that was not the first time she'd ever attacked somebody. She has attacked people in the past. And so they don't believe that it was an illness. And they just said it sounded like to them that she just wanted to do her own thing. But Mumbles is a farm cat now, more or less. Because there's other cats up there, and those cats, do their own thing. And cat, yours sound look like a loaf of bread, like a loaf of burnt bread. But this one's gonna be, she'll be treated like a queen, of course. You know. So I'd get anything I wanted. She ain't never had a collar on, so she's got to get used to that old collar. But, say, my name is Panther. See, that's what they named me up there, was Panther. That's what they named her, was Panther. Ain't that right, Panther? Ain't that right, Panther? So, yep, that's my name, Panther. And Panther's going to get out, and she's going to... She loves to keep herself clean, buddy. Sure, she's a Miss Sanitary. Yeah, what you doing? But that's little Miss Panther. And she loves her cat treats. Let's go get her some treats. Let's go get her the cat treats. Here she comes. She's like, you talking about cat treats now? Yeah, come on in here and I'll get the cat treats out. It's hot in here. Well, it's warm in here anyway. Ooh, let me turn the lamp on. She likes, well, she'll eat any kind of cat treats, but she likes the Temptations the best. Temptations Cookout. She's like, you getting out the cat treats? And she's like, oh, hey, you got the treats out. She's never played with toys. She won't. I've tried to show her toys and get her to play with toys, but she's not really interested in toys. Oh yes, she is. She's definitely beautiful. Bless you. She got the sneezes. I think she may have a cold, so I'm gonna let them check her out really good when she goes to her checkup. Oh God. Now, ma'am, you shouldn't sneeze on someone. That's just gross. Like you need a tissue. You need a tissue wherever you went. Panther. She usually does pretty good about her name. Panther. Oh, she's over here behind the chair. Come here, Panthers. Panther. She's being nosy. Oh, she's fast too, man. Sure. She loves to explore. So, like I said, she don't really care for toys, so she's got some toys in there, but she don't really play with them. Oh, she mad. She thinks she found her a friend over there. She says, "Nope, that cat don't move." No, that cat don't move, does he? Oh, here she goes with the closet shit. Watch her. She gonna. But yeah, like I said, was seen with a rat in her mouth, so she's up there in her natural habitat, what I like to call it. So, and this is Mumbles' great niece, like I said earlier. This is her great niece, and her great niece here, she's more laid back and relaxed. Oh Lord, yes, that big panther, he's in there on the back of the couch. I think I've named him Bagheera. Here's Bagheera. There's old Bagheera. Now, as y'all may remember, Mumbles despised Bagheera. Like, Mumbles can't even be in the same room with Bagheera. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think she'll be happy up there. She'll be up there doing her own thing. Because she got to where here, she just wanted to do her own thing. And really, all she was worried about me doing is giving her food and water. So I think, and she got to where she every day, every hour of the day, was up in that cat tree looking out the window. We'd go on the porch. She had to go on the porch, and she would. I'll tell you what Mumbles would do. If I would go to leave and go out this door, and she wasn't allowed out the door, she'd bite my legs. So it was like Mumbles wanted to go out. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But little Miss Panther here, she don't really. I don't. I'm not gonna say that she don't pay Panther there no attention. She made Panther fall on her. The silly thing. So look who's that? Hey, who's up here? Panther. Panther. No, I'm not ignoring you. I know what you're talking about. She made him fall on her. So she kind of runs away when he's like in the floor or something. She'll run away from him, but so he fell on me and scared the hell out of me. I'd be scared too if that thing fell on me and I was your size. That'd scare me too. But it was so funny. She got up there and she was curious. You know how cats are curious. She got up there on this pillow right here, and she reached up and was smelling of him. Then she got over here and was smelling of him up through here. Yeah, then she got back on the pillow again. And she reached up here and grabbed him, and when she grabbed him, she pulled him over. And here he come, like that. And he fell on her and into the floor, and so she just kind of, she's like, nope, 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 don't want nothing to do with him. He fell on me, and she's like, he can kiss my ass sitting up there. Yeah, I'd sneeze about it too. But I really, you know, I was kind of afraid that I'd never want to have another cat. Considering what happened, like, here's what my arm looks like now. I mean, I'm pretty damn bruised on my arm. But, I thought, well, I'll never want another cat. But, I guess knowing that Mumbles is all right, she's obviously content and happy doing what she's doing up there. Catching mice and being outside. That put my mind at ease more than anything. And then the little panther cat here, she just started to she just wanted to have something to do with me. So I said, well, tell my mom, I said, I'll take her home for a few days and see how she does. And I said, well, I'll let you know Monday, which was supposed to be this coming Monday. But when did I bring you home? Was it Thursday evening? Yeah, it was Thursday evening. I was up there, and I brought her home. I told Mom, I said, I'm going to take her for a few days and see how she does. I said, I may bring her back up there Saturday, which today's Saturday. Oh, no, 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 no. Uh-oh. She's being more curious. Well, she can't knock the TV over there, but that's bored to the wall. But she's learned how to play hide and seek. She just like Mumbles. Hey, Panther, come out from behind the TV. But anyway. But I said I'll take her home for a few days and see how she does, with her being an outside cat. That very well could be. That is absolutely true. But, I said I'll take her and we'll see how she does. And I knew yesterday, the day after, that night, when I found that she can use the litter box and she's, not really made a mess. She's not torn nothing up. And I went ahead yesterday and got the arrangements made for her to go get a checkup and all that good stuff. And Mom, she said, well, what does this mean? Does this mean you're going to keep her? I said, yeah, I'm going to keep her. Oh, yeah, she's getting to where she's exploring. Oh, definitely. Oh, yeah, I'm keeping her. I'm not going to let her go back up her. I think she's happy here. She was outside with those other kitties, and everything. But them other cats picked on her. They'd pick on her. And that other little cat up there, it wouldn't leave her the hell alone. And then it was just, them other cats just wouldn't leave her alone. She'd want to come in the house up there at my mom's, and my mom couldn't let her, my stepdad wouldn't let her keep her in the house. And they got a dog, and Lord, she loves dogs. Every time I wanted to take their dog out to the bathroom, that cat would be right on top of that dog, just rubbing all over it. And my mom, she said, I'm kind of glad you took her. She said, because she'd cause me to fall. And I always thought, well, that cat ain't that bad. Yeah, well, if JP disappears, y'all better call an ambulance or something to have a welfare checked on me, because she'll get right under you, and it's nothing to trip and fall over her. But, she's a cat. What can we do? You know how cats are. Just got to walk slower around her. Like being an old person, got to walk slow. Ain't that right, Miss Panther? Uh-oh, where'd the Panther go? Panther! Like I said, my mom and them named her Panther. And I'm thinking, oh, Lord, I got another Panther. There's Panther. She was over there by the door. Boy, up at my mom's, you take this bag here and you could shake it like that, and all them other cats would come running. Yeah, like in the Temptations cat food commercial. Oh, here, yeah, speaking of somebody running in here, yeah. Oh, Lord, yes, she looks happy, because up at my mom, she'd walk around with that tail down. What did my chat? There it goes. Oh, I know this week has been crazy. What I went through, Lord have mercy. But say, yes, I do. I look happy. I act happy. I'm all the time purring. So I have trouble walking. I get so happy that I have to rub my paws all over the floor, and I have to knead and everything else. I'm just so happy. Yes, so I'm so happy. So I walk around with my tail stuck up in the air because I'm in a good mood. Say I'm in a good mood, and you got the mouth like Mumbles. Yes, you do. You got that. The way the end of your mouth looks, you got a Mumbles mouth. Oh yeah. I done gave you some of these. I'll watch you. Like, well, I know you gave me some, but a few more wouldn't hurt. Oh, you think a few more? I'll watch her. She's like, yeah, just a few more. She's like, come on, just a few more. Okay, I guess. Just a few. She's like, okay, get them out, get them out. Just a few now, just a few. She's like, well, get them open and get the few of them out. Okay, all right. What are you trying to do? Well, your head won't fit in there. No, as hard as you try, your head's not going to fit in there. What are you doing? Go ahead. Okay, there's a few. That's all you need is a few. Even though you do have 2 more bags in there of salmon and rock lobster, or tuna. I think it's tuna. Did you get them all? Oh yeah, you got that right. She's already got me getting me trained, ain't she? Okay, let's get the crumbs off. Or say, nope, I'll get those crumbs off myself. Okay, you got some honking toenails too. Your front claws are huge. Now, if you're going to turn around and show people your butt, we're going to have to buy you a twinkle tush. See, with Mumbles, you could touch her and get her about right here, and if your finger went up the tail, she'd turn and bite you. Mumbles would. Oh, goodness, we need to block that out. We can't show that on live video. Lordy, lordy, lordy. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? Huh? Oh, yeah, yep. Just like Sylvester. Yeah. Oh, that's the truth now. Oh, yes, you're so pretty. Yeah, Mumbles was. I used to tell Mumbles all the time. I said, Mumbles, you're so pretty. Oh, no, no, no. Let's not do that. Nope. I seen what she was going to try to do. She was going to try to bite me. No, we're not going to encourage no rough play. And she goes in there in the kitchen. She's up to something. What's she doing? I'll watch her. Look at Miss Sneaky. Oh, the tinfoil didn't work. Tinfoil's not working. Oh, no. Well, tinfoil don't work. Watch this. What are we doing? Are we going to wash dishes? Nope, 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 nope. Well, I'll let you wash dishes. Let me get the water going for you. It's like, nope, No, no, no. Hey, nope. All right, come on. Let's get back in here. Come on. I went down there to they had two black cats down at PetSmart, and I thought, well, you know, they don't they keep them until they find them a good home down there. And I thought, well, what is it? What is it? I'm over here. I'm over here in the chair. She walks around acting like she can't find nobody. I'm over here. Come on. Come along. Well, okay, anyway. But they had two black cats down there, and but I thought, well, you know, this one's related to Mumble, so you know, this cat really needs a home to go to. So I said I'll just take her home with me. So we brought her home, and so that's a surprise. This is a new kitty. Well, and there's the new kitty. Come here. Hey. Yoo-hoo. I'm back in here. There she goes. Watch her. You want to learn to wash dishes? You jump back up there, I'm going to make you wash dishes. Well, good Lord. Something scared the shit out of her, didn't it? Ain't no telling. Now she's in there talking to herself. Come in here. Uh-oh. She goes again. She's up in that chair. I think we're going to have to move that chair. Well, anyway, just started coming on here and do a live tonight and chat with you. Oh, Lord have mercy. She'll walk on the pole. That trick don't work with her. Look at her. Oh, she's out of frame now. I'm going to go ahead and get her a dish rag. Look at her. In the sink. In the sink. Look. If you're going to wash dishes, you're going to need this. And then you're going to need some this. You're going to need this. You're going to need the soap. And let's see. Oh, you're going to have to get the water on. We got to turn the water on. Can you wash? Can you handle hot water? You know, no. Well, I wash dishes in hot water. Oh, what's the matter here? Wait, whoa, where are you going? I gotta get the water ready for you. You want to wash dishes? It's like, no. Look, stay off that stove. Ooh, what's that? Uh-oh. Boy, you got some big bug eyes. Here. Look. Uh-oh. Buy a cat $25 toys and she'll play with a ball of tinfoil. Uh-oh. Oh. I'll teach you how to do something here. Alright, now. Alright, here you go. Go get it. Now bring it back to me. Uh-oh. Mumbles used to play fetch. When she was little, she'd play fetch, but... Oh boy. Oh boy, we found something she'll play with. Look, got a box of toys and she'll get fascinated with some aluminum foil from Sam's Club. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the couch of doom strikes again. Lord, Lord, Lord. Uh-oh. Maybe she's found it. I did buy her a new cat bed. I bought Mumbles cat beds and she never laid in them. So I bought her that one. And I gave my mom the other cat bed for her outside cats. And I think she got 2 or 3 cat beds I gave her. Now, where'd that aluminum foil go? Lord, Lord, Lord. Here's another piece. Since you walked on it, it ain't sanitary to use for anything else. Here's you another one. It's like, well, do I want it? I don't know. Let me touch it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I put Todd up. She's not allowed to play with Todd. Because Todd holds a sentimental value to me. But, oh, she's found Mr. Fish now. So, like I said, he just sits here. We don't even let him interact with her. Damn, cat, you caused the fish to have a spasm over here. But, yeah, if she wants to play with toys, she has a box of toys. Because Mumbles never played with them, so, and she seems to be more fascinated with tinfoil than anything. So, I'm not going to really let her have any stuffed animals to play with or anything. Like I said, Todd's put up. He sits beside my bed. Because, like I said, Todd has a sentimental value. Because I bought Todd when Mumbles was right when she was, when I found her as a kitten. Because I used to have to bottle feed Mumbles. And that's who she slept with as a baby. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and play soccer with you if you're not going to play. Let you do your own little thing. So, but yep, that's. And like I said, I have this toy too, but she's not too fascinated with this. Like I said, she spent her whole life outside, and she's probably about a year and a half. Oh, now her name. Now I didn't name her. My mom and him named her, but her name's Panther. Good night. Did you just break the door? She's flying right into the door playing with that thing. So, kind of hard. It's going to kind of be hard to make videos here for a while saying Panther this, Panther that again, because this ain't the original Panther, I guess it's kind of, I can't change her name because, she knows Panther. So, but anyway, I'm not gonna really do many. I'll do videos with her, but we'll just have to, we'll more she gets comfortable here, then probably do some videos of her and you know, go from there. I'm gonna let her get settled in here for a while before I start sticking a camera, you know, on her all the time and just let her get used to things and see where things go. I'm gonna probably, before I do anything, you know, video wise with her, I think I'm gonna work on a big full-length movie with some of my crazy characters, and that'll take some occupy me a little bit, and help me try to clear my head a bit. And she's playing with that tinfoil, and I might come up with some new ideas for some new content. Cause like I said, I don't really don't want to, submerge her in the constant video stuff like I did Mumbles. I'll do videos with her and stuff, but it will just be simple stuff. We won't do anything. No green hair. That was an older video, believe it or not. I'm trying to think when I done that video. Not too long after I moved down here, and that's been almost 12 years ago. So that was one of my older videos. That one, and with what's the matter? What's the matter? Did the toy hurt your feelings? Did that toy hurt your feelings? Anyway, the old house being tore down. That's an older video. Um, Gosh, how old is that one where the house is being tore down? That's been a good while back. That was my step. Let's see, my step great grandfather's house that was tore down. And the interest of the story, that window right there with those pictures in it, that window come out of that house. I saved two of the windows out of it, and I took pictures of the house before it was tore down, and then took one of the curtains out of the window of the house and put it in behind the picture, and made it for somebody, and they enjoyed it, and I had an extra window there left, and so I put some pictures in it. So, good way to recycle something and to make a good little keepsake for someone. But yeah, I've been lacking on content, so I posted that other stuff. The fake cupcake one, that was a good long time ago. The Tweems family reunion was way back, because that was back before I remodeled my kitchen. Believe it or not, Tweems family reunion was filmed here in this house, which this house looks totally different now. The room, if you watch the video, the room where Tween was sitting there and him and the other character was talking back and forth, and the room was like a peach colored, and there was a set of mirrored doors behind Tween in that video. Well, that scene was filmed right here in this room, because right there where that fireplace and stuff is, that's where those mirrored doors was. They was hanging right there. And you can see this doorway here in that video. Yawning. And but the doors wasn't there. And of course, that's back when I had a green kitchen. My kitchen cabinets was green. But that's been a good long, long time ago. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like to go. We have a Habitat Restore here, but they don't really have much of anything good. And they always want too much for their stuff. Like, someone had a retro table and chairs that they donated to them, and they wanted $500 for that. And I said, whew, shit, not me. I ain't paying that. We got another place. Well, it's up in another county, but they sell salvage doors and windows, and they have like linoleum and tile and kitchen cabinets and oh god, just all kinds of stuff that's like architectural salvage stuff. It's not a big place, but it's a nice place. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of good places around. They used to have one down in Hickory, but I hadn't been in there in years, and it was a warehouse like place. And like I said, it's been years since I've been down there. Matter of fact, I used to have a bright orange chair that I bought down there. Everyone called that chair my Archie Bunker chair. I used to have some ugly furniture. When I first moved here, I had a green plaid hideaway bed couch. And then I had the orange chair. Yeah, I had the orange chair, the cheap pressboard mid-century modern coffee table. And then I went to the thrift store and they was having a sale, 50% off everything in the store. And I bought an old floor model TV that only went to channel 13. That's how old the TV was. And then I bought an old Magnavox hi-fi floor model stereo. And I thought I was a shit with that. I mean, that shit was old then, but I thought, oh, I'm, woo. We got the floor model color TV and a hi-fi stereo. We're, living it high up over here. That was a good old TV, too. I loved that TV. It worked good for it to be so old. Used to watch All in the Family on that TV. On that classic channel on cable. Watch All in the Family, Dennis the Menace, Gunsmoke, Bonanza. Lord, that was a good TV. A real good TV. I miss my floor model TV. It had wheels on it too. And I remember my stepdad, he's telling how heavy this TV was. He said, I don't know what the hell they put wheels on it for. He said, because it won't even roll on carpet. I said, nope, it won't roll on carpet. Oh, my shed. I've got to do an update on my shed. Hopefully, well, it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, which was tomorrow's Sunday anyway. But it's supposed to rain most of the week, next week. I quit that yawning. And so it's supposed to rain next week, but I got the wood, and I just got to build the doors to go on it, the double doors in the front and the side door. And then after that, I just got to start putting whatever stuff I'm going to put on there for the siding. I finally got the roof put on it. Oh boy. My grandma wanted me to get a dog, and I thought, I'm not really a dog person. I had a Siberian Husky. And he was a sweet dog. And he got loose and went out the door one day, and I looked and looked and looked for that dog, and he never came back. I bet somebody stole him. He was a pretty dog, but he was a monster dog. My grandma, she said, I don't know how in the hell you'd ever want to touch a cat again. I thought, well, I was petting on a cat. Well, I pet on the outside black cat that evening after I was attacked. These chats keep going away. I have to go back here. Now my mom, they live up in Nebo. That's where I was born and raised. Was Nebo. That's a funny name for a community, ain't it? A Nebo. You know, like you got your elbow, so I guess this here's your Nebo right here. You know, that's a funny ass name for a community, Nebo. But they live up there in Nebo, and it's kind of divided between Nebo and Desertsville. Ain't that a hell of a name too, Desertsville? Oh yeah, yeah. But it's about I'm gonna say maybe 10 minutes. Well, depends on how fast you drive. About 10 minutes from here to where my mom and him lives. It ain't too far. It's in the next county over, but it's just 10 minutes. Oh yeah, that dog. He was so nuts. Gosh, what was that dog's name? Lord, I know the name of him, but I can't think of it. Ain't that silly? Whatever. He was named after that character off the Twilight movie. Ah, what is that guy's name? Y'all watch Twilight, you probably know who I'm talking about. It was the guy that was I think he was part wolf or something. I can't think of what his name was. I think that was the name of the dog. I'm always sure of it. I'm strange. I know. I used to read the Twilight series. Yeah, ain't different. Oh, what man watches that? That's like a girl's thing. No, I read it. I got interested in it. That was one set of books that I enjoyed reading. I used to have those books, and I think I let my mom borrow them, and hell, I've never seen them again. I used to love to read, but my eyes are so bad it's hard for me to find large print books to read. I used to have books galore. I used to have a great big old bookcase. Matter of fact, it used to be in this room for I remodeled this whole wall. No, it wasn't on that wall either. It was on this wall. I had a bookcase that was like, okay, somebody else is live on YouTube. I had a bookcase that was like half the size of this wall over here, and it was just full of books. But I've whittled my book collection down. I've got these books over here. That's about the extent of my books. Oh yeah, the Twilight series books. I really enjoyed them, and I remember what was another set of my favorite books. I love to read the Boxcar Children books. I remember reading those in the third grade. I used to love to read them. I had the whole set of them too. And somewhere here in this house, I don't know where it's at. It's somewhere, but I've still got my membership card for the Boxcar Children thing. It's somewhere. I don't remember where I put it. Probably in there in my Titanic box. It's got all of my school stuff in it from when I was in school. Oh, yeah. I used to get those when I'd go to the library. So I hadn't been to the library in years. I used to do the audiobooks at the library. What I do now, though, is if I want to read a good book, and if I find the book, I'll get on YouTube and see if someone's uploaded like the audiobook to YouTube. And then I'll go to the thrift store and see if I can find that book. And then if I can't find it, I'll order the book online. And try to find it in large print, and then I'll sit and follow the book. I used to do that too from the library. I'd get online and see if I could find audiobooks online, and then I'd go and check them out at the library and sit and listen to them. I used to have a whole bunch of Stephen King books. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Listen to them was in the car. I wish we'd have done that going on. Well, what few road trips I went on with my grandparents, my family, my mom and them. They never went on road trips. They was too damn cheap. But I remember going on road trips like that with my family, and I remember I'd have to listen to my own kind of music because my grandma and them's choice of music was just a bit annoying. Like you would think older people would listen to the older music. Oh, not them. No. No, their choice of music was to fit my cousin who was little at the time, and it was like kids' music bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And no, I couldn't stand that. They used to listen to that old Radio Disney. That shit got on my nerves. But this is the extent of my book collection that I have now. Oh, I think my great aunt used to have a bunch of them books. Now my great uncle used to love to read. That man had like 10 of them the lawyer bookcases with the glass doors on them. He had about 10 of them bookcases, and it was full of books. And I was wanting one of those bookcases, but I didn't get it. This is some of my books. Let me see here. I think I'm missing some books. Dolores Claiborne, that's a Stephen King book. I am missing a Stephen King book. I'm missing The Shining. That's my Stephen King book it's missing. I love this book. The movie's good too. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, that's a good movie. Oh, and I've got The Grapes of Wrath. That's a good book and a good movie. Here's a replica of the Sears and Roebuck catalog from 1900. I've had this book forever. That's another good book. Like a kid's book, but I still like to read it, you know. Uh-oh. If I don't put my books back in order here, I'll be OCDing tonight and be here ripping the bookcase apart and trying to fix my damn books back. Here's a book on werewolves. That's a book that Merton gave to me. Oh, Fried Green Tomatoes. That's a good book. I have the cookbook to that and the movie. Into the Wild's a good book. I read Into the Wild back when I actually lived in a school bus. Oh no, that Sears Roebuck book, it's hilarious. I love to look at it. I haven't read that one. That was the book that belonged to a friend of mine. The Help, that's a good book. Here's a Tyler Perry book. Elvis, New York. I've never been to New York. My grandparents went to New York, so they gave me the books. You know. Loretta Lynn's Coal Miner's Daughter. Oh, Lord, I love that book, and I love the movie. Now, oh, God, that movie's funny. Y'all ever watched Coal Miner's Daughter about Loretta Lynn? She gets there, she talking about they're eating bologna. She said, and we get a laughing. She said, and we get all horny. And she's on the radio, and that man gets all pissed off. She's getting horny on the radio and shit. That movie's hilarious. Any Gone with the Wind fans? Because I have Gone with the Wind, the screenplay. Yep, this is a screenplay. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. That's a good, that's a good reference to that book or the movie. Used to have the book. Oh yeah, that movie. I love that movie. I had to set the camera down here for a minute while I put the book back. Some reference books, the Reader's Digest book, household hints and handy tips, a dictionary, some school yearbooks. That's a Bible there. My nursing assistant books. Well, I was going to become a nurse and didn't get to do that. These are old. This is a set of old books that I found. They have this thing down in Valdez. It's like a public library type thing when people put books in there, and you can take books and you can put books back. Well, I put some books in there, and I got these books. And they're really old books. Here, I got a book on Jack Nicholson. Of course, one of my favorite actors, so I got to have a book on Jack Nicholson. My damn books are falling back in here. Oh boy. I know about having that car trouble. My car, knock on wood here. I'm surprised my car has been getting me around. That old car is going to leave me stranded one day, I'm afraid. That book's heavy. I have the Ghostbusters repair book, automobile repair book, by the actual company that makes those books. The car repair manual books. This is a really neat book. I bought this when I was building my Ghostbuster car, and it tells how to build just about all the Ghostbuster props, and cool book. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I paid for that book. I was foolish at the time when I bought it. I've got our family Bible up here. Not many people still have a big family Bible. And then over here, this is my other black cat. He sits here in the corner. Mumbles hated it too. I got my Green Day books over here. I got some more Green Day books in the closet. These are coffee table books. Then I got other Bibles over here. This is my big large print Bible right here. And these are my Handyman Club of America collection books. I have a bunch of them. If you're a homeowner, these are some good books to have. And a lot of people would say, well, why do you need that, JP, when you have the internet? Well, if the internet ever goes out, good idea to have these books. Sorry, my OCD just kicked in. I see a glob of paint on the wall. And I have to remove it. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, well, y'all didn't see that. Oh, there's a damn rat in here. Cat needs to come in here and get that rat. Oh, man. Anyway. Oh, remember the book I told you how I lived in a school bus? Well, up there is the school bus I used to live in. And then here's my Ghostbuster car. And that's why I was in the newspaper. And this was my license plate. Oh, what else can I show you guys? This is my wall of autographed pictures here. I've got John Lear, who's the original caveman from the Geico commercials. Then I got the Elvis guy. That's Elvis. He's a Elvis impersonator here locally. This was my the guy that played the little bully on A Christmas Story. I have his autograph, and this is a certificate of authenticity for that. Here's a picture of me and one of my many Winnebagos I had, and that's my great grandpa. Here's a picture of me. Another picture of me burning a piano. Yes, that's real fire, and no, that's not my real hair. Have a picture of Merton. Oh, I have my personal autographed picture of Steve Thomas from This Old House. I got a Billy Joe Armstrong autograph. And that was an old cotton mill here in the town I grew up in. Back in 1937. Let's see. June the 23rd? Yeah, June the 23rd. Which that's in 2 days. In 2 days, being the same date as that picture. All those many years ago. This is my great-grandfather's record he recorded. Oh, Lord, y'all got to see this. I'll show you these awful pictures here of me over here. Here's a picture of me on the staircase of the Titanic. And believe it or not, this is me. That is me. Standing beside that car. I was going to buy that car. And we took a picture of me standing beside of it. And then, alright. That was me when I graduated the 6th grade. And then look in this picture here and see if you guys can tell which one is me. Okay. Now I'm in that picture. That's an awful picture. I really shouldn't show that. That's me right here on the end. that was at a Halloween party, by the way. That was at a Halloween party. I was going to buy a Cadillac Hearse one time. And the guy that had it for sale, I was real good friends with him. And he let us drive it with a casket in the back to a Halloween party. This is another one of my Green Day posters. And it's autographed. Let's see what else. Oh, that's my Green Day record album. And these are just pictures here. Let's see. Let's go through here. See what other pictures I have that might be interesting. Pretty dark in here. Oh, wait a minute. I have some light. Hang on. Here was my house when I first moved in here. I was taken from the road. There's a picture of me right here beside the grand piano at the Grove Park Inn, and I took that picture there at the Grove Park Inn. That's me and my grandma. And this is my great grandpa here. Oh, there's another picture. You can't really see it that good though. Here's one of my paintings. Here's me and my cousin at Tweetsy Railroad. There's a story behind that. I'm not going to tell it because, well, I'll tell it. My cousin, I have a video somewhere and I can't play it back right now, but my cousin right there, he got his poncho hung up on a horse, a fake horse, and ripped a big hole in his poncho at Tweetsy. So he's grown now and he's got a little boy of his own, and his little boy's getting to that age where, you can tell him things. So there was talking about taking him to Tweetsy. Well, I'm trying to talk them and let me go with him to Tweetsy because I'm going to get up there at Tweetsy and tell him the story about his daddy getting his poncho hung up on that damn horse. That's just the way I am. I'm going to tell it. Picture of my grandma and her husband. She'd kill me if I'd just show you that picture. Oh, and this is, of course, here's Panther. She's got to be in on it, don't you? Yes, I got to be in this. We don't have any pictures on the wall of me yet, Another picture of me and my cousin. Yes, Mumbles. Well, Mumbles must be thinking about me. Yes, Panther. Oh, speaking of Mumbles, this is me and Mumbles. And then that ugly thing. And there's a picture of Merton. And then I'm going to show y'all a baby picture of Mumbles. Oh, now, ma'am, you got to walk fast around me. Oh, here's a book from Beetlejuice. It's just like a journal type thing. Look at her. Got to be up in the know. This was Mumbles when she was a baby. That was probably a few weeks after I found her. Because I had to bottle feed her. Had one of my favorite pictures of Mumbles. And then another picture of Merton. Merton wants his picture all over the damn house. Don't know why. He don't even live here. Merton's all I know. Alright, here's another cool little story. Alright, the book Into the Wild is based on a true story. And it's based on the story of Chris McCandless. Well, I have a letter in my bedroom. It's in a frame. And I got permission from his parents to adopt the highway road that I used to live on. And this, oh, you're going to read the books? And that's me standing beside the adopt highway sign. And there was another picture of me in another Winnebago. There's not hardly any. We never hear nothing about COVID around here much anymore. Well, you don't hardly ever, and hardly anybody wears a mask anymore. Oh, here's a picture of me beside my Ghostbuster car. And then my house used to be I foolishly painted my house green one time. And my house for years was known as the mint chocolate chip ice cream house. So this was my house. Let me get her in the light so you can see this better. This was my house when I had it painted mint green. So now everyone knows why my house was called the mint chocolate chip house. This is the reason. I only painted the front and the two sides And then I didn't paint the back for years. And then I finally painted the back when I repainted it. What are you doing? You ever seen a coffee table, end table where it looks like books? It's a weird thing that I have. JP and his weird stuff. That right, little Miss Panther? Ain't that right? Yes. Now he's got some weird and quirky stuff here. This is my box I painted. I bought this at Dollar Tree and I painted it and put polyurethane on it. Cool. That paint that I put on there turned out really, really nice. Really nice. This is our chess set. Uh-oh, the lid's stuck. You see if you can open it then. Well, I can't get it open. Let me have it a minute. Watch me get it open. Ugh. It appears when I... Oh, there it goes. It was still must have been a little wet when I closed the lid on it. Anyway, so this is our little box that holds our wooden chess pieces. That's a little Miss Destructive. Get up in there. Oh, hello, Susan. This is our new little friend. This is our new buddy. Where are you going? Oh, okay. 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 Well, you can come back if you want to. No? Okay. Well, anyway, that was... Here she goes. She's out talking to herself again. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Her name is actually Panther. Now, I didn't name her Panther. That was the name that she was given. So, that's Miss Panther. So now we got two Panthers. Mumbles has been seen at my mom's catching rats. Or, well, a mouse. Got it right, it was a mouse. Mom said it was about yay big. So, my mom now has a new exterminator that lives with her. So, oh, I know, but I love my carpet too. That's my find from Ollie's. I looked up finding that. I seen it in there. Was it Monday? Yeah, it was Monday. And I said, I like that. I said, but I don't know if I'm going to get it. And the more I thought about it, I thought, yeah, I'm going to get it. So I went down there and got it. Yep, that's Mumbles is actually, Panther here is Mumbles' great niece. So, so Mumbles ain't, forgotten or nothing. And I really wasn't going to get another cat, but that little sucker, my mom said, here, give this cat some cat treats. And oh boy, when I did, that cat fell in love with me. So, I told Mom, I said, I'm going to take her home for a few days and see how she does. And this was on a Thursday. And yesterday, I went ahead and called the vet's office because my grandma was sick. Whoa! God almighty, now I've just had a heart attack. And I shit in my pants. No, I really didn't shit in my pants, but damn. Okay, well, I guess she learned not to climb on the table. Woo. Yeah, She said, "Oh no, I done something wrong." No, you're all right. Yeah, it was an accident. Oh no, broke my damn lantern. Oh no. Oh no. Yes, this is let me go back to my live thing, make sure I read that. Yes, this is her great niece. Yes. I got a piece of glass here. Let me use one of my beehive bags. Put that in there. Like that. Boop. Make sure it didn't break my candle. No, these things are... Move that candle out of the way. I am too, Susan. I really did not think I'd get another cat. And my grandma, she tried to talk me into going and just adopting one. And I said, well, I don't know if I adopt one. I said, I really don't want to adopt one. I said, I'd like to have, at least one that was related to Mumbles. Because I did tell her that I'd want this one. And she said, well, I don't know if you'd want that cat up there or not. Let me set this phone down a second here while I clean up this. Make sure I ain't got no glass in the floor. So anyway, my grandma, she said, well, if you want another cat and decide to get one, she said, I'll help you pay for the adoption. So I looked at some black cats. And I told my grandma, I said, these cats are at a place where they're not going to be put to sleep. I said, somebody's going to adopt them. I said, and they're good, they'll find a loving home and be adopted. I said, I have no doubt about that. I said, and they've all been fixed, they've had their shots. I said, but well, you just let me get Mumbles' great niece. And I said, we'll just get her fixed and get her shots. And my grandma said, well, she said, it's going to cost more. She said, but if that's what you want to do, she said, then we'll do it. So my grandma's going to help me get her fixed, and she goes on the 2nd. I think it's the 2nd, the 2nd. To the vet to get her first examination and get her shots. So, and then I'm going to talk to the vet about getting her fixed. Excuse me if y'all hear water running. I had to drain my water tank over here because she knocked that lamp over, scared the crap out of me. At least didn't have to dump the dump truck out. Anyway, that's gross. Shut up, JP. Oh, man. So, I told her down. I said, I'm going to get her. I want her. She's related to Mumbles. And I really do believe that if I would have had Mumbles, if we would have had her put to sleep. Yeah, I think after here, it's probably about a year to a year and a half. But I told her at the vet's office, I said about how old she was, and I said, can I go ahead and get her fixed? And they said, yeah, we'll go ahead and get you an appointment to get her fixed. So I said, well, let's get that set up, So she's definitely going to get fixed, and that way we won't have to worry about her being in heat. And she's never I don't think she's went through a heat cycle. I don't believe. I know she's never had babies. I do know that. So my mom did tell me that she does not want to. She won't have babies. She's never had babies. So I gotta figure out what to do with this broken lantern. So we've got two of them. Oh, Merton's gonna be pissed. Oh shit! I'll just tell Merton I broke it. Yeah, I would have. See, I originally wanted to bring that cat home, but Mumbles never would let me. So that's. I always wanted the panther to live with me too, but Mumbles wouldn't never allow that. But I'm pretty sure she's like a year to year and a half, because it wasn't too long. It was sometime last year, I believe, when my mom brought her down here, and Mumbles pitched that little fit and didn't want her here, and slapped her. Because I remember doing a video talking about Mumbles hitting the baby black cat, and I was telling y'all about it. JP turned the lights off here and save $1 or $2 on their energy bill. I don't know if I could take that apart and fix that glass or not. I mean, it's just a cheap little lantern. It ain't like it's worth anything. Could probably take it apart. Hell, I don't know. Don't know about that one there. Yeah. Oh, Lord, yeah. Yeah, my mom, she said, she come across, she said, I swear it looked like her. She said, all of mine was up on the porch accounted for. So she said, that had to have been her. And said she went trotting across that yard with that tail halfway down and out like this. Because this is how mom was walking, that tail coming going whoop, like a panther. She said it had a mouse in her mouth. I said, yeah, man, sounds about like what Mumbles was going to do. And Mumbles she had a stuffed mouse that she would carry around in her mouth. So, and when I had Mumbles here, I never had a mouse. Never had a mouse. Now, before I got Mumbles, I had a rat get in here. Oh my God. And I'm not talking about a mouse, I'm talking about a damn rat. And that was before I had an outside cat too. And I was talked into using decon. I don't use rat poisons or nothing like that no more. For the fact that there is outside cats and I have an inside cat, and all that. So I don't use poisons. But them old snapper traps are good to catch them in. But, see if it cooled it off any out here. Well, it's still raining. Yeah. I took our cat tree up there, and my mom put it on the porch. And I said, I don't know if she'd come sit on it or not. Mom said, I don't know either. I bet that was something else. My grandma's got an outside cat that's older than Methuselah, and she complains about having how she'll get a mouse or something in the house, And I said, get you an inside cat. Oh, no, sir. She said, that cat outside could do something. I said, that cat's old. And that cat's got to be at least 13, 14 years old. That cat's old. Oh, thank you. I am too. She went and hid now. She turned that lamp over. She probably thinks she's in trouble, but she ain't in trouble. Ain't gonna break that lamp. That lamp's that's the first piece of furniture. I'm tell you the story about that lamp. She knocked her. That was the first piece of furniture I ever bought for my house. Bought it at a yard sale. We wired it and polyurethaned it. Bought a new shade on it. I think Mumbles wanted to be an inside-outside cat, but I just didn't trust letting her loose around here because we have people around here that likes to shoot and shit like that. Oh wow, my grandma's cat. It's pretty old. I mean, it was. She tried to give that cat to me when I first moved over here, and that cat didn't want to be in the house. That cat tore the Christmas tree down that year. I called my grandma. I said, "Your cat just knocked my Christmas tree over." She said, "Oh," she said, "I'll come get her." And that was 12 years ago. Be 12 years this Christmas. Oh wow. Let's see. I feel old myself, but I'm only 33. But I feel older than that. Oh my gosh. 16. Wow. I had to go buy a new pooper scooper. And I bought this cat a new litter box because I threw the old one away because I didn't think, I don't think you can, well, I don't think you're even supposed to let a new cat share an old cat's litter box. And my grandma says, "Oh, you can," but I said, "No, I'm just gonna buy a new litter box. They're not that expensive." And I bought a new pooper scoop, and I was in it earlier. Oh wow, that's a good long time. Yeah, but that little panther in there, she followed me in there in the bathroom, and she'll use the box, but she don't want to cover it up. So I was in there covering up with that scoop, and she come in there, and I said, "Now this is what you're supposed to do." I said, "You're supposed to cover that up." I said, "We all don't want to smell that in here." And this panther, she likes to fart on you. She'll run you out of the bedroom. She's done it what, 3 times on me already. That cat had me. I'm serious, y'all. That cat had me gagging in there earlier. I had my head buried up under the covers. Oh my gosh. My mom's cat climbs the screens on her porch. It's funny. She's got a screen porch but no screen door. I'm like, why worry about your cat scratching the screen when you don't even have a screen door? you know. That was funny that day. She said, my cat ripped my screen. Gonna let the bugs in. Yeah, okay. Gonna let the bugs in, but you ain't got no screen door. That was funny. I think I seen that before I come on live. I hadn't been on YouTube in a few days. been contemplating on some new content. I don't want to pressure this cat into being in every single YouTube video. You know, I'm gonna let her get adjusted in here before I start, filming her doing stuff and stuff like that. Just let her, gotta let her get used to everything, and still freaking humid out here, I swear. Oh Lord, I would have too. I'm gonna have to get this cat get her a new cat tree, cause don't know if she would have cared for Mama's old tree. So I said I'm gonna get her a new tree. Oh boy. Yeah, they'll have to. Now this panther here doesn't mind dogs. My mom has a dog. Let's see, where did Panther go off to? Hey Panther, where'd you go? Panthers. I'm find her. Let her know she's not in trouble for knocking that lamp over, but I don't see her. I'm not gonna film you. I'll shut the damn door in a minute. Shoot me a damn bird. Sit there. Panther! Ain't no telling where she went. Panther! Panthers! Ah, that's funny. I'm trying to think, what's that dog my mom's got? Is it a Papillon mix? My mom could tell me. I don't remember what she calls it. But his name's Snoop. Oh yeah, let's shake the treats. She loves these backyard cookouts. Panther! Panthers! She may be behind the couch. Let me look over on this side. I don't see. Oh, wait a minute. No, don't see her. Panther! Panther! Is she in here? What the hell does that mean? Come on, Panther. I just heard her. Well, she apparently ain't bothering you. Come on, Panther. Oh, she's under the cart. Come on. Here, Panther, I'll give you some treats. Come on. Oh, hang on. I can't take the camera in the bedroom. Come on, Panther. Come along, come along. I'll shut the door. Okay. Come on. Come on. Okay. It's pissed because I'm in here not giving somebody else the time of day. Because they want to be an ass and not speak to somebody. Over that, I guess they know the lantern's broke now. Since they was sitting in there and didn't acknowledge to nobody that they was in there. So, anyway. Panthers! She's probably back in there hiding. In there in the kitchen, I bet. She's probably, that lamp falling probably scared the crap out of her. Put my damn drink in the freezer. Stupid. Come on in here. Oh. Look, my drink is like, it's like a damn slushy coffee now. Ask somebody to put some in the refrigerator, they do the opposite. They put it in the freezer. You know, like, what do you do? What do you do to please somebody? Oh, okay, cool. How are y'all doing? We're just chilling here with a new Panther. She's she's adjusting pretty good. That's good to hear. That is good. It's been a it's been a crazy week here. I'm still good and bruised. I'm nice and bruised here when Mama's got a hold of me. Oh, that's really good to hear. Hey. Oh, you got that right, Susan. I swear. Sometimes I just want to strangle the hell out of somebody, you know? Just, mm. I can't believe that's like a freaking milkshake or something.